Hello, 6th standard children. Today I am going to study Unit 2nd, The Good Samaritan. Many religions, men and women, have taught us good behavior by their songs, stories, and precepts. For example, Baswana said, "Do not steal, do not kill, do not tell the lies." Give some other example that you know. What did Jesus Christ, Muhammad Paigambar, the Buddha, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Gandhi, and others say? How did they live? Discuss their teaching with your partner children. Okay, let me start this lesson. In this story, we have the Samaritan and a man. There once was a man walking from the Jerusalem to the Jericho. A man was walking from where, children? From the Jerusalem to the Jericho. He was alone in the road, children, and it was a rocky area. And suddenly he heard some sound that the two robbers jumped out of on him, and they attacked, beat him, and stolen his everything, and they took his clothes. Who? The robbers, children. From the noble person. Then the man was laying, bleeding with death on the side of the road, and no one was there. And that time a priest comes. When he saw the man, he was so shocked that he stood and stared. The priest started singing for that noble person. The man could not barely raise his head to beg for the help, but the priest only backed away. So the man wanted to ask help, and that time what does the priest do? He goes back. He tried not to look as he passed him as quickly as he could. The man wanted to ask him help, and the priest moved as quick as fast, children. Then the man lay in a dirty mourning until another man came along. So next, the another man was there who was coming. He saw the man all covered in blood and dirt and making funny noise in a ditch. Because of the pain, the nobleman was getting the funny noise with the ditch, children. When this man saw another, he thought, "Oh, he looks terrible. I am getting afraid and scared here. I won't ever want to touch this man because he was totally covered with the blood, children, and he don't wanted to help. Besides, I am sure he is no one, and he thinks that he is nothing for me, and why I should help him." And he also passed away from that place. Now the third person who was, children, that was our Samaritan. He was coming walking along the road. The man who was laying in the dirt was a Jew. The man which I was talking, the noble person, no, he was a Jew, children. The Samaritans and the Jews had been enemies from the hundreds of the years only. Yet the Samaritan came over to him, though the Jews were enemies from the 100 years back only. But the Samaritan did not thought that they were his enemies, and he went near that person very gently. He lifted the man's head and brushed the dust out of his mouth. After that, he took some water and cleaned the man's eyes and gave him some water to drink. He put wine on his wounds to clean them and make them heal quickly. After that, he carried the man and put him on his donkey and brought him into the town, children. Then the Samaritan gave some money to an innkeeper and said for that person, "Put him in a clean bed and spend whatever you need to, to take good care of him until he is strong and again." He tells to whom? To the innkeeper, children, to take care of that jewel. Now tell me, who's telling this? Jesus added, which of these three men was a true neighbor to a man who was robbed? Jesus was asking to the people now, in this story, tell me who was a good person and who was a neighbor, or a man or a robber. Then the expert in Jewel's law did not need to think very long. He said, the one who helped him, of course. The people who were standing the Jewel, sir, they give quickly the answer. They told what era? The one person who has helped for the Jewel. Of course, he is the correct person. Then, Jewel then told him, then go and do just the same. So now onwards, you also should do these things only. And he told to his followers for the Jewels. Those who heard Jesus tell this story knew that wanted his followers to love what everybody, especially for the stranger and those who are in need of the help. So who were there now standing with the Jesus Christ children, Jewels, they understood that we should help for everybody, especially for our neighbors, strangers when they are in need. So the moral of the story is what, children? That whoever it might be, we are supposed to help to our strangers and the neighbors when they are in need of the help, children. With this, I have completed the lesson. Thank you, children.